everyone, I am here with Beth. She had an RTT session, hypnotherapy for weight loss, with me 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm so happy to report that she actually dropped 10 pounds in 2 weeks. She's eating cleaner. She has dropped 4 inches off of her waist, which is amazing. Like, it's ridiculous. People pay so much money to drop weight and to drop inches off their waist. So, Beth, please tell us about your hypnotherapy experience, and then how much you like me.
Canary is great. She's very down to earth and personable. As soon as you walk in, you feel comfortable with her, and you know she's going to talk to you as a person, as another person, and not as someone she's trying to hypnotize just to put them into hypnosis for, you know, any other reason other than to help you. And so if you go in with an open mind and you're able to accept what she has to offer, you can gain a lot out of it. So like she was saying, I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks, which is really, really good. And
hi, Gus. That's Gus.
and you know, I'm still working on losing more. And the thing is, she has a program. It's different because she checks in with you. She wants to make sure you're doing well. She's knowledgeable. She's kind of like, she will check in with you, but not in like an invasive way where you feel like, oh no, the teacher's coming and I don't have my books prepared. It's not like that at all. It's more like she just wants to know where you're at and what you need to do next to get to where you're going. So you never really feel like it's, you know, like it's a hard battle to climb. She's doing it there with you to support you. So that's what I like about it the most. And, you know, at first I thought, oh, hypnosis session, okay, no big deal. But then when I got all like the follow-up care and everything, I was like, wow, she's really taking the time to make sure that, you know, I'm, you know, meeting my goals or getting what I need or answering questions or realizing what I have to be doing. Like the program wants you to read the books and to read is really reading one book, but it's not mandatory. She doesn't tell you have to do it, but you'll get more out of it if you do it. And it just teaches you, you know, what you should be eating or what's better for you to eat rather than what's not going to help you at all. So far, so good. And I recommend it to anyone. Anyone should at least give it a go and give it a try and see if it'll work for them.
So, tell us what you felt like when you were in your hypnotherapy session.
Oh, when I was in my hypnotherapy session, so we go back and revert into, or we go back to memories from our childhood or past experiences that would take us back to, you know, times in our life that might have been significant to us. And after the hypno session, you kind of sort of go back to it a little bit and think about, gee, and you play it over again in your mind. And like, oh, well, maybe that is something that happened, or, you know, maybe I can change this way, or I don't have to think about it like that anymore, or, you know, it all kind of builds on itself.
Great. Yes.
I think
that has to do with why
I feel.
Why we're not eating clean, or we don't feel compelled to eat cleaner, eat better, exercise, all the things that we know we should do, but we just can't force ourselves to do because I don't think it's about willpower at all. It's really what you believe deep down in your mind.
Yeah.
And once we get to the root of it, that's when you can really take action.
Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, it is, you know, controlling your mind, you know, but this helps you to find the space within yourself to control what you need to control.
Yes.
Yes.
So have you done any other weight loss programs before?
I've tried all kinds of things, just like most people. I've tried different pills. I've tried different diets. I've tried, you know, just different meal plans or whatever. But the thing is, with this is you have a little bit of coach.
Yeah.
And I think the coaching is totally huge. I mean, I'm sure the reason why most celebrities and people like that are the ones that become successful with big weight losses are the ones that have a coach.
Yes,
you know?
an accountability partner, coach.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what Cannery does. She helps you. She's like a little accountant. She's like, stays accountant. She has all her little chicks, and she checks all her chicks, and then she has all her chicks check themselves to make sure they're doing what they're, what they should be, that they're meeting their goals.
Yes.
And everyone's goal is different, and
Yeah.
everyone's going to get at it differently, and she knows that, and you can tell that when you're talking with her. Like, she'll be like, oh, well, did you try this instead of this? Or why do you think this is this way? Or why do you think... You need the coaching in there. You need to have somebody, kind of guide you along, because that's where people stumble. They're left to their own devices. They make their own decisions, and then they fall off the wagon.
Yes.
And that's why we have a cannery. She helps you stay on the wagon.
Yes. And you love the accountability. Do you want to say anything else about your favorite part about working with me?
It's the sessions on the phone. It's
Yes.
my favorite part.
Yes.
Checking in and just, every now and then I'm like, oh, well, she's probably busy. And then bing, there's the phone. There she is on the other end. How are you doing, Beth? What did you eat today? Or what are you doing? Or how are you doing with things? Or did you get a chance to do this? And, and it's really, that's what's really a good thing. And I think anyone can do it. They just have to open their mind to it.
Yeah.
Give it a try. And then it should all start to fall in place.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
You're
sharing
welcome
your
so much.
experience. And I am so happy to work with you, and I love my clients. I think about you guys all the time. I wake up and I think like, ooh, this person would really benefit from this, or let me try that, or I need to send her
And that's
this
what
recipe.
we like that you do that. And I've even talked to other people that are working with you, and they say the same thing. They're like, oh, it's so great how she checks in. It's so wonderful how she will know about something and let us know.
Yes. And yes, I
So-
think Risha said she knows her shit.
Yes, Risha said something, and then another girl, Jenny.
Yeah.
She had said something nice about you as well.
Yes, Jenny's great.
She said she loves getting her check-in phone calls.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank
So-
you again.
Oh, you're
You've been
welcome.
wonderful, and we'll do another follow-up in a month or two.
Oh, good.
I want to do some more before and after, because you've had such a significant drop in a really short amount of time.
Yes, and hopefully we'll keep going.
Yes, not hopefully, we will.
We will. That's right. We
Yes,
will.
we will keep going.
We will keep going.
Yes. I think I have one more question. What do you think is, like, why you dropped so much so quickly?
I would say because I'm really trying to, for what I think are like my better parts, I'm good at some parts of this and maybe lacking at maybe the reading and the following up. But I've been trying to make sure I eat cleaner. I'm trying to stay away from dairy products because I know that that's kind of a bad one. I'm trying to stick to the fasting.
Yep.
Today I went out shopping. I bought all vegetables and some hummus and some bone broth, and I bought a couple of cans of sardines. I know that's not everyone's favorite, but
I like sardines.
I did grow sardines in the can. My dad used to eat them
I love them.
in oil,
Yeah.
and he would just peel it back and munch away. So I
Well, it has tons of omega-3s. Very good.
fish oil.
Fish oil, omega-3s, protein.
Probably folate, whatever else. But I made my lunch for tomorrow, and it has in it 2 hard-boiled eggs and some carrots and some cucumbers and a little bit of hummus.
Wonderful.
And so, and then I
That's
threw
so
in a can
healthy.
of the salmon.
Wonderful.
So I'm just trying to get into that, and I've noticed also, like, I've been substituting with sugar with the stevia.
Stevia. Yes,
Just over
yes,
there.
yes.
And I've been substituting with that, and I really am not really a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
But today I went full on black coffee,
Wonderful.
and it was great. I had black coffee with 2 soft-boiled eggs for like my mid-morning snack, and I was good to go.
Amazing.
So I just keep trying to find things that are, you know, and like in the beginning, you really don't know what is like more the better thing to be eating. So I keep trying to just like stick to what I know and then add new things.
Yes, and you know that you can text me anytime or call me anytime.
Yeah.
And do you feel deprived?
No, I don't really feel deprived because I know that it's like a process. You know what I mean? Because I have days where I feel like I'm full.
Yeah.
Even though I'm empty. Like not empty, even though I'm not full. I'm full. It's like I'm really trying to talk to myself. Like, how do I really feel?
Yes.
How does my body really feel?
Yes.
Am I really feeling like food, or am I really feeling like, you know, this is just the thing I feel like? Am I feeling like cookies? Am I feeling like sometimes I feel so filled up that it's like maybe I don't even need to drink anything, like tea or whatever. I mean, obviously we need to be hydrated, but you know, a lot of people that I know that have trouble with dieting don't like drinking water. So, you know, I'm trying to do the bone broth. I went out and I spent $10 on a box of bone broth today.
Great.
And I tried, it was pretty good, so
good.
I hope it lives up to its, you know, $10 for a bottle of bone broth.
Yeah.
But it's good stuff, you know.
Good.
So instead of drinking, you know, water that's plain, or, you know, seltzer water is good because there's no calories in it, but it still has bubbles, which kind of makes you bloated. So, you know, it's you know, I'm trying to look at it less like I have limited options and more like I have better options. So it's not that I don't, you know what I mean? Because when you think about it, you really need to be drinking soda? No. Well, I cut out soda a long time ago. That one was a tough one, but I was able to do it.
Yeah.
So if I was able to cut out soda, I'm sure I can, you know, and I don't have any fruit juices or anything like that.
Great.
If I have anything that's sweet, I'll have like an orange, like one of those little mandarin oranges or something like that.
Oh, that's wonderful. So much better than something sugary, which I included in your recording that you listened to, the custom recording, that you just are indifferent to sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I'm going to have something sweet, it'll be that, but that'll be...
That's awesome. It's wonderful. Thanks again.
Work in progress.
Yes. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
All right.